Hey guys, we're continuing through the Masked Man story right now, so see what we got. Ooh, might be a little bit because we got 43 players in queue. But we're going to be continuing through the Masked Man storyline to see who about this Masked Man is. We're starting to figure out a little bit about him, but we haven't quite figured out everything about him yet, so we're going to do that. Like I said, I don't even know how much more I got on this. We're just going to keep going. So, I need to start swimming a little bit more. Oh, so 43, for having 43 people in queue, it really didn't take that much. Hey, Hunter. Lick some booty. How's it going, Hunter? As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to start watching your Earthbound Zero. I've just been busy. Work. But I'll be starting some Earthbound. I'll be watching your Earthbound Zero here, like, very soon. That probably after this stream, before I go to bed, I'll probably watch the first episode, and I can watch the second episode on the way to work, so. Alright. That's fine, man. Alright, so I gotta figure out where he's at. Oh, he's right here. Okay. No, he's right here. Alright. One of Medford's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I want to help, but truly I do, but they're my countrymen after all, but that means going against my elemental's will. I've been at Quarryfell long enough to know that how terrible the beings can be. I can't forgive myself if everyone speaks Spanish because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it would be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matters to her, it might be asked to listen, though I won't get my hopes up. Okay? Oh God, there is so much to do here. Alright. You wish to aid our Megans? You are possessed of a kind heart adventurer. I'm afraid I'm not the authority to grant your wish. Yeah, go for it. The authority belongs only to elementals, the eternal guardians of the 12th wood. All outsiders be the babes at the breast, as the breasts are men grown, or judged at night of whether they are placed beneath the bowels. Alas, Almegan's petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they don't have to leave or receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the time immemorial, and ever it shall be. Well. That's how it to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Gallian herself. Spit on these elementals and spit on the bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Might as well take care of some of the side quests over here. Because there's a lot of them. Greetings, adventurer. Perhaps you have heard, but these forests have fallen prey to a band of poachers. The little ground with dastardly snares, care not a whip for the innocent. Small animals and travelers alike caught in their foul clutches. I have forbidden to leave my post. Perhaps you can scour the area to see any ghastly steel monsters that you encounter. Be helpful. The poachers themselves may be lying in ambush fighting their prey. Okay, so that's easy enough. There's like 3 of them over here. Welcome, friend. Many of your kind come to Quarryfell seeking to respect from the hardships of adventuring. Might you care to put your troubles aside for a day and live the farmer's life? Old Fox in the orchards to the north has quite a harvest on his hands this year, and knowing he'll be much obliged for a helping hand. Okay. I'm happy I've heard the tale, but the place they call Red Belly Hive wasn't always a wretched nest of scum and villainy. In the old days, it was home to a hamlet called Bowberry, where Hewer and the Elsian life lived a life of peace. That was before the calamity came and all hell was broke loose. These red belly Horons moved in, and when the villagers fled, and they have had to run to the place ever since. and I hope to win the village back, but the red bellies are no common outlaws. They read our every move from mom's away. That's where you come in. What say you're in a wasp's nest and bring the sting out of those bastards, okay? Alright. In the days before the calamity, my grandfather was village elder of Balberry. We tried, God be good, we tried to reclaim our home, but to no avail. Passed away last year he did. With his last breath he spoke of a fairy heirloom, an axe passed down for generations. Now the red barrel horse sons use split wood, mocking us all the while. The 12 take me if I allow us bastards to be sparked to grandfather's memory no longer. You bring it back for me, won't you? Sure. There's so much side quest. But might as well get started with them. Oh, there's another one here? Buddies can fall. You will not escape these wells of justice. You adventurer, one of the loathsome poachers has fled to the village and hides under their noses as we speak. You are to join the search effort at once. That's an order. I might as well continue to Alright, I led my man to Quarryfell hoping to find a refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards were here, want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is some of mine are fit to travel. Hell, his galleon can't even stand. As you all know, the people in this accursed hamlet will help us, so I have no choice but to turn to adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. We can even say 4 horns are forever in your depth. There are so many of them. Alright, so there's a poacher in here somewhere. Oh. Well, I found the poacher. Don't hurt me, I beg of ye. I swear my life I never meant to do no wrong, but with me brother sick and starving, when they promised me of money for medicine, what else was I to do? Ye me word, from this day forth to earn me coin by honest work or not at all. You show me mercy just as once, won't ye? The 12 bless your gentle soul. Okay? The poacher escaped, inexcusable. I should have known better than to trust the tax of an adventurer. Those who defy the elementals will be served justice, or we shall pay the price. You do well not to forget this. Okay? Alright, so let's go down in here and start finding some of these side quests. A death mouse, eh? Add these to my bestiary. There's one of the leg traps. Tacos and burritos. Okay, Jennifer Lopez. Hey, Tug. Here comes the last of the iron leg traps right over here. Alright, so I got that one done. I know now we need to start heading a little north. Alright, so I need to kill some of these antelopes. There's only 4 antelope horns. This is actually the main quest right here. Alright, we're going to get rid of these red bellies while I'm over here. I find it funny the other ones just sitting there talking away. One more hour of work. I hear you. Alright, I need to get rid of one more of these. There we go. There's the axe. So all I got left now is to go to the orchards, which are over here, I'm assuming. There you are. Alright. What brings an adventure to my humble orchard? Set your sights on Sprite apples rather than beefskin today? Well, I'm from my great friends off with that. These won't take for climbing as they used to be. I'll be much obliged if you can pick some apples for me. Oh, and I want you to make sure no creepy crawlies are hiding inside. Okay. That was a big pest to come out of an apple. Alright. That was a... Oh, no. Alright. Back so soon, let's see what you got in the basket of yours. Well, I'll be just the sight of your harvest makes my mouth water. And you have an eye for apple picking, my friend. I have a daughter just around your age. What say you settle down here and when you have enough questions for glory? Yeah, apple tarts or apple juice? Let's get apple tarts. Friend, feast your eyes on this. Well, I've not been blessed with a harvest this night, well, as long as I can remember. All I've done is to pick it, and it's the guardian of the forest what brought me this bounty. I'm going to date myself, but one of these poachers around, I'd like to end up with an arrow through my head. Might be kind enough to go make the offer in my stead, and on your return bring an apple to Captain on. He's going to get looking contemplate. Which whether true, well, let's go ahead and just. Alright, let's see. Ah, you're back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. Yes? God sends the adventurer plays longer. There's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Yes. Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never took his race for no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, not to have tools, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if we could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Fremont here. Godspeed. Okay? You've done good work today, friend. Still, with that self-styled king of the coral claws running the operation, the poachers not yelling to me easily, and always be more vigilant than ever. Okay? Well, were you able to reclaim the axe from those bloody thieves? Yes. Does this my grandfather describe it? You're a godsend, friend. Grandfather, I swear to you, the next time a blood belly sees his axe will be buried and is good for not skull. You fought well for us today, friend. When barbarians reclaim from our people, you can take pride in knowing that you struck a vital blow. Wow. Alright, so I gotta go place a Sprite Apple and offering for the Withering Treant. This is like a Withering Treant over here. Unless it might be it down there. That looks like that might be Buscaron. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I think that's Quarryfell. What brings you to Quarryfell, adventurer? Mayhaps you have not heard of a pact with the elementals permanent hunting museum. You do not think that gives you lip to strip the forest bare. A Sprite Apple, my friend, how well did you know? From foxes to man of some kind, while each scrumptious bite brings me back to the... Oh, forgive me, friend. Alright, so all those side quests are done. Oh, okay, there's a fate over here. Alright. Only bad thing about having a level secret level is that you lose a lot of your stats. You're welcome. I'm assuming back on Buscaron is over here. Hello, Buscaron. DK, everyone's talking for so hours. How's that adventure? Well, into coin at the show tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? Well, these look like good antelope orange. Need them to ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a bad idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my store. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Almegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years ago. It's safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Almegan soldier in Quarryfell? Heck, so it comes full circle. I hope it helps the whole side as it needs it. Well, don't worry, little help on my payment. I still owe you a deal more than what you owe me, I reckon. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go to Quarry Mill. Teleport makes it a lot easier. Here. But somehow we only leave behind the home of oh. It is well to see you return, having the medicine for our brother. God bless you, Blancher. I've seen that galley receive treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done this great kindness, friend. Ah. Goes you. Of adventurer, Galleon's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He should be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is likely to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you help to find him in quickly. Start by asking Albrado. Might be to ask woman seen something. Ah, finally, it's about time he came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarryfell some time ago, and he left me a sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot wear to be a burden any longer. That's why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to the little Migho. Blast it. When I know that he was thinking, I would have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for him. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his wicked state is suicide. You couldn't have come a better time, friend. I have a crisis in my hands here. What manner of crisis you ask? Do you see this bottle of run soy sauce? It's empty, down to the last drop. Of course it's crisis. Well, if our guards find the supper wanting for flavor, they're not like to turn their lances on me instead of our foes. Why you travel to moving toy sellers and obtain some from a master element to say blah blah blah. By the way, we'll do that real quick, and then we'll speak with come back and speak with Meffred. I've already accomplished a lot. Oh, it's a nice little place. I don't know if the doctor supplies again, has he? Told a woman time and again to order in bulk. I did, but she never listened. Told your Chocobo's friend the next batch should be ready for long. What did your morning toy sauce say? Look, friend, Rendani wasn't built in a day. I'll tell you what, though, if you're so eager, that's how about to help me put the finishing touches on my latest batch? You might learn a thing or two in the process. You order the shelves and keep my stock of secret spices. What gives my morning toy sauce its distinguished punch, you ask? A perilla leaf, a dried dragon pepper, and arms of shroud pepper. Just all three the gale fat and Guthrie will take care of the rest. When the sauce is done, you're free to take the bottle down it. Not like that's not to put an end to her whining. Alright, there's the dragon pepper. Here's the shroud pepper. And here's the leaf. Okay, it's over here. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, hello there. Apprenticing at the cellars for today. Very well done. One perilla leaf, one dry gunk pepper, and an ounce of sugar. Everyone's done it again. And as thanks for your help, this bottle's on the house. Alright, make it easier. Just warp the quarry mill. Yeah, I'm taking care of some side quests. Rebecca, do tell me you brought my moon to a sauce. I swear to you, I just overheard a woodwiller talking about tossing me into the cauldron. Yes. Out of the secret mouth-watering aroma of moon tweed beans, topped off with Emerald special blend of secret spices, no doubt. I've done it again. Thank you for it. I dare say you prevented mutiny today. I'll take a steak. Alright. Out in the wilds along that fool, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I were scouring the woods for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Alright, let's go track him down. Easy enough, he's right here. Oh god. Watch out, a goblin. Alright, I got you. Galleon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. What do you take us for? Well, Almegans and Almegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set for the Almega soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let us return to our brothers, and don't even think that you will get off lightly. As soon as you heal, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing that you wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarryfell. You gonna help me? Yeah, I expect to make a full recovery. We'll leave you here until he's strong enough to take the roads again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, what else do you need? Now that all names are relative settled, I seem to recall you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend of my people. Ask me anything in this year, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the little people of Little Amigo, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I'll provide you with the letter to show to Gunnabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Alright, so Little Amigo we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Meffred? It's been so long since I've heard from him. I feared he is dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Thank you! An outsider resembling your masked ranger has reported being appearing near Little Amigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young blood are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question him about their tryst, but they are not likely the only information ready for an outsider. And if you tell them I sent you, though, they may feel obligated to talk. Okay? A masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. You're gonna both city? Oh yeah, listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing in the masked man and you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name like that around and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Okay. Are we finally getting somewhere about this masked man? I imagine it would be up here. Or maybe not. They are down there. Okay. Whee! Yeah, here they are. Okay. What? Have I been meeting my masked man lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. There's a bunch been skulking around right suspicious, like, but I ain't got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble. Mark me words. Okay? So nobody's being very cooperative. Alright, so what do you have to say now when they're not being very cooperative, okay? So yeah, if you confirm my suspicion about a masked man, that is most troubling. Whatever it is the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's anger inside them, I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned inside me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled our Migho. Not would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. No matter what we did, it was too late. Our Migho had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this is not. Unless we intervene, they are most likely to commit great folly. If we learn aught of their plans, I would ask you to bring word to me. Okay. I can do that. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilred. Now something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabald and wants some word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the Craggy area north of here. Okay. Ugh, they're really stretching this out. But it's okay. It's okay. Just keep going. Oh, this area is so pretty. It's kind of funny that I have 10,000 MP and I can never use it because I don't have any magic anyway. So. Go ahead and just take care of this. That's my best here. I think I got one already, but just be safe. Thanks for coming, friend. Tis no only outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet and discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you or someone else? Girl got your tongue. No matter whoever it is you work for, your meddling is here. Get him! Uh-oh. Okay. I should have known this was going to be an ambush. You're stronger than you look. The change is not the threatness, Venus blood, all us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Alright, little army go. Alright. Attacked by Wilfred and his cronies, that they would go search for such links for the second plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. They must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. I leveled up! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to get me something to drink and a couple of other things. I'll be back. Until then, let's do the harvest dance. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let me see here. Let me get my drink situated. Alright. Alright, perhaps you heard of the Corpse Brigade, a nasty grand of brigades that's been terrorizing these parts of late, smuggling deeply cold-blooded murders of innocents. If there's any signs of these foul places in these parts, not as these corpses are behind it. I like to do nothing more than to march into their hideout to the northeast and teach them a lesson, but I know when I'm outmatched. Normally I hesitate to touch the task with an outsider, but you seem capable sort. Why don't you keep these scuffballs a lesson? Yes, well... And we're going to do this too. Wilfred mentioned attaining the power to bring down the Empire. What power could be speaking of? Good and bold. Birth to the honor, God's preserve. What happened? I was foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Almegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, these villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Willard, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must send her birth to Liana. In the meantime, I need to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may be something rash. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. What those animals did to put down is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. While I suffer this humiliation no more, I'm willing to the bitter end. I'm afraid of a few lizards. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Hunting knife. Okay. Might be something upstairs we need to look at. Yep, there he is. Hello, Wilred. Almighty Rugar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again, while you're too late, our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Oh, they're after the crystals! Okay. There'll be something else in here. We'll check the other area. I don't see anything. Oh. Alright, so there's gotta be something in this one other area over here that I completely missed. Has to be because there's still an orange circle, so I don't know where, but we gotta go look. Look up here first. Make sure there's nothing up here. Ah. Okay, there it is. With this brand succeeds, we have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundalf's content to act out the existence of this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the Seven Hells did I put that bloody map? Well, I got it. Might as well, since I'm already got it, might as well go ahead and go obtain the, I'm going to go do the, go slay some corpse brigades. I've already got the quest, so we might as well go do it. Not sure for how. Okay, that's not too bad. It's on the other side of this rock over here. Okay, you wanna fight? I'll fight. I'm assuming that probably turns into stone, so probably be best to try to avoid that. These things are. This ain't gonna be hard. There's a lot of them, though. There's a lot of them. Okay. All they're doing is just throwing thunder at me. It's really not that bad. Got him. Make it easier. Boom. Alright. Thank you, outsider. The victory is already in the talk of the town. That may not mark the end of the corpse brigade, but at least for now they're not afraid to fight back. And to think these men and women weren't my countrymen, they have no shame. Back in the heyday of Migho, the corpse brigade served our nation with pride and honor. It saddens me to know what they have become. While we're slated down to the last of it, would ensure that they be spurred to our homeland's name no more. Alright. Let's see. Gone. The whole lot of them, then as I was feared, they do mean to take matters in their own hands, but what exactly do they mean to do? Was it a hunting knife and a man of Xanarak? Wait, you said Will had spoken of crystals, did you not? But it could possibly mean to, by the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unbloodied all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Almaja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yams of the crystals. You're headed east. If we hurry, may find the Ether before it's too late. Alright. I have a feeling we want to fight him. Let's see how we go. So they're heading east. So let's go. Yes, let's go. Willard, do you know those survive? This is all wrong. Getting to Chris was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We pull yourself down with that lad. We were going to make an offering to Christmas and Ridgard to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. Ah! We plotted to sneak to Xanarak and make off with the lizard man's cash, but they called us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Oh, alright. Let's do this. A realm reborn is good, but it can kind of come as slog. Tough it out though, because Heaven's Sword is fantastic. Yeah, I've never played this before, like I said, so I'm not exactly sure how far in the main story I am, to be honest. So, but we'll see. For all their failings are the hope of the Megan people. This hope I can guard with my life. Oh, looks like we got to fight some Almaja. Oh god, there's more! I should have known there was going to be more. Oh, a battle drake! Oh, there's more! Okay. I think these are defectors, so. Even if I beat this guy, it's over. Alright. Nope, not quite. We gotta get rid of these guys, so. Easy enough. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. One way reduced can learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it'd be unwise to linger here. Let's return to little Amigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We've got to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, really? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about that. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgo. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the story tale back in our little Amigo. I know DK will wish to hear it as well. Yep. I do want to hear it. Let's hear it. So I got the masked man is being manipulative. I cannot say that word. Manipulative. There we go. Manipulative. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I can speak words. All right. What we got here? No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to find who we are. No matter where we are, maybe Amigo lives on with us all. It is for you to decide what makes of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventure. Or an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. You're okay. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope that know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Amigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you'll always be welcome here. Thank you. Let's get some sleeping potions just because we don't have it. Alright. Alright, so back to square one. Let's see. Well, what that we have little more information off, but what Wilbur told you was instead of our knowledge of the masked ranger. Let them check that man will bring us great pain and suffering. I pray that you will find a put a swift into the creature for the sake of the young ones who died of his poison words. Alright, so back to Minfilia. See what we got here. So we're back to square one. We don't know anything else about the masked ranger than what we know now. But that's okay. Everybody's heading this direction. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm fast. I'm faster than y'all. Okay. Not no more. Alright, hold on. I got a phone call. Sorry, I had a phone call, but I'm back. So, alright, sorry, I had a phone call. Let's go watch some Amphilia and see what our next objective is going to be. I'm not worried about no stupid fate. Anyway, let's go see what Amphilia has to say and see what we have to do, because we're apparently back to square one. But it looks like we're done with the masked, maybe done with the masked man quest for now. Maybe. That should tell us something else. I don't know what we're doing with that right now, but let's see. So let's see what she has to say, then we'll probably call it a stream. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Welcome back, DK. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarryfell and Little Migho. They told me we were able to learn of the art of La Habrea. Sorry. Planted the knowledge of summoning an impressionable young minds, we say, precisely the kind of deception that Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Amphilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. I happily will ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Let's see. While you're attending to business in Danelon, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting Librea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me there are matters involved. I would have you continue investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up Librea's trail once more. The Raxia can furnish you with the details. Please speak to her and we'll take it from there. As always, be careful out the DK. Alright, so we're going to be heading back to the Sylphs next. We'll continue our search of the man in the mask. But we're going to end it here because I got to get ready for bed. But have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. And next time we will go check this out. So have a good night.